No, 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 no.
No! God, please, no! Oh, no.
You are listening to the Ono Radio Show.
Eat a bag of dicks.
Hello, Michael. It is I, Moon Satan. I wanted to reach out to you directly tonight to wish you the best of luck on your onion challenge. How very brave of you to try and eat 7 whole onions all by yourself. It would be a miraculous feat for you to achieve, but I know you can do it, Mike. Make sure you chew slowly. Make sure you coat your stomach with something like milk or water so that you don't have crippling indigestion. Be strong, Michael. I send all my moon vengeance and powers to you. Hail, Moon Satan, Michael. Make me proud.
Oh no!
Oh man, this is gonna be a fun night or a really, really bad night. I haven't decided yet. Guys, welcome to the Ono Radio Show. If this is your first time listening, well, you probably tuned into either the best episode to start off with or the very, very worst. My name is Owen.
I fucking hate you guys.
And I'm the captain.
That's all I can say. I fucking hate every single person on this show right now.
My name is Owen. I'm your captain of your shit ship. Along with me is Ty, as always, from the Great White North, Wisconsin. But that's really... Yeah, it's good to have you here. I'm glad that you're about to partake in some of this nonsense. But realistically...
Former Onion Challenger, by the way.
Former Onion Challenger, indeed. And yeah, the man of the hour. The man of the hour is indeed, here, awaiting the punishment of the Onion Challenge. Now, let me just kind of run through exactly how that has all come to be. You see, Mikey B has had a habit of falling asleep on shows, before shows. Said he's like, I'm good for a show, and last minute, you can't get a hold of him, and he disappears. So therefore, much as we have done...
Professional.
Yeah, so much as we have done in the past, we like to punish our fair co-hosts. And this time, we decided to do it a little bit differently by hosting a donation drive for the Ono Radio Show. And we put out the call to our listeners, to our Patreon subscribers, by the way, patreon.com/ONRS. And in the end, we did quite well. You see, if no one would have donated, Mikey B would have still had to have eaten a full onion specifically for the Ono Radio Show. That was his punishment, much in the same way was the punishment that we gave Ty. Yet this time we gave the option for other people to, help, exaggerate Mikey B's misery. And let's
and they
say,
they took to it. Oh, they took to it.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. I will say,
motherfuckers.
I will say, and we'll go through them as the show goes on. Now, how this is going to work is that once the Onion Challenge starts, Mikey B will have to the end of the show, and this might be a very long show, to either tap out or to complete the Onion Challenge. This will go on as long as we can possibly have it go on. But right now, and what is locked in to what Mikey B has to accomplish is full onions. We have. I'll just go through the list real quickly, starting off with our good friend Norm, who donated a $30 full white onion. We have Jeff Price, who donated $10, which there wasn't a $10 option, so I can only assume that he wants 2 chomps of a red onion, which were $5 a piece. So those are that was the $10 there. We had my friend Drew, who donated another $30 white onion. Jack Bender with another full $30 white onion. Samantha with a half white onion, specifically meant to be eaten like an apple. Tommy G with another $15 of which is another half onion. So there's another full onion. Travis and Ashley combined, they put their money together and they donated a $30 red onion full. And Glenn Weber with a $30 red onion as well, making for a full total of 7 onions and 2 chomps. This Mikey is
I'm not fucking happy about this in the slightest.
Is going to be quite the challenge. How you feeling about it, my friend?
Well, I mean, I said it before the show. I'm feeling probably like 85 to 90% confident
that you're gonna
I can pull this off.
Really? I mean, that's a
lot of onion.
That's a lot of onion, and that is a lot of confidence. I respect the confidence. I respect your gusto, sir, and your gumption.
I would like to say, all confidence tonight is sponsored by the ONO Radio Show liquor sponsor, Burnett's Raspberry Vodka.
Oh,
coming in at a whopping $12 for this handle.
Okay, you always know it's good when it's in a plastic bottle, as I've always said. Exactly. Have you done anything to prepare, such as Pepto-Bismol? Have you lined your stomach with some milk, as the Moon Satan had suggested?
I did take the strong advice of the Moon Satan. I drank some almond milk right before we started.
Okay, solid choice.
I've, of course, been numbing my senses with show sponsor Burnett's Raspberry Vodka.
Right.
As you should use to numb all your senses, Burnett's. It'll numb you up good.
Okay. Well, I'm glad.
I have also taken some activated charcoal. Sipped a wee cap full of the old Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah, you might want to keep that thing handy, that Pepto.
Yeah. Took a little bit of milk thistle to help me on the backside with my liver, not having to process all this vile onion nonsense. So yeah, I think I'm as ready as I'm ever fucking gonna be for this.
Well, that being said, we might as well get things started. I'm gonna go ahead. We do have an intro for this particular thing,
yes.
but as always, of course, so you guys can see it, I would like to optimize let's get the whole optimization going so that everyone, including the people at home and you two here, can see this wonderful intro, of course, designed by our ghost producer, Tom. Here we go. This is the official beginning. Once this is over, this intro starts. This is the beginning of the Onion Challenge. Let's do the damn thing.
Samantha, I will not puke. I am
gotta get
determined.
the audio. Samantha, is she predicting pukes?
Oh, she said I'm gonna have the worst puke. But you know what? I don't believe so. I think I'm gonna come out of this puke free.
All right.
And you know what? I'm a strong man. I can do this.
All right. Well, here we go.
I'm a grown ass man.
Here's the intro.
Oh man. The time has finally arrived for the most highly anticipated event of the summer. A punishment that is long overdue.
All personnel, please evacuate to the nearest tunnel and report to your supervisor.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make way for the Onion Challenge. Featuring Mike B versus the Onions.
And there you have it. If that wasn't a good enough intro for you, Mike B, I don't know what would be. Ladies and
see
gentlemen, let the
see this?
Onion Challenge actually
Does the onion want some of
commence.
this? The onion want some of that bad boy, right? Oh yeah, that's just one gun. That's half of the gun show.
Well,
That's all
let's
you
start.
get.
Let's start. I mean, you gotta get started.
I'm
So,
pumped.
where are we going
Jeff-
with Red
Jeff
first?
Price.
Jeff Price.
Jeff Price.
Your two chomps. This is your two
your
chomps.
This is your two chomps right here, brother.
All right, getting started.
Oh boy.
Started off strong with two chomps.
That's a good chomp.
It's a
There's
decent chomp.
and chew.
All right. All right.
He looks unfazed.
Yeah,
he looks unfazed.
Got the Dr.
Up,
Pepper
he's
to wash it
phased.
back. Got the all right. No, he's looking solid. Looking solid. All right. One chomp down.
We'll take the other fresh side so I can get a nice big old chomp.
Yeah,
'cause,
let's get a
I ain't no bitch.
Yeah. Okay. I
Yeah.
like the sound on that chomp.
I
That's-
do too.
Yeah.
It's a juicy chomp.
That was a good chomp right there. Oh man. Woo. How you feeling, Mikey? Two chomps in.
All right. It wasn't initially as spicy as I thought it was going to be. And I might have taken a little bit of Moon Satan's power. Me and him were like, we're like this, son. He did say, chill those onions.
Yes.
Buy them, chill them.
Get them chilled,
And
nice and cold, so that
It doesn't do anything to the taste factor. The taste factor is going to be the same. What it does cut down on, though, is the tear factor.
yes.
The tear factor is what I'm really trying to avoid because that's going to make this 10 times as hard.
I understand.
All right.
Yeah.
I
Smart.
understand. Yeah, it's smart. It's smart. Do you want to?
Alrighty.
We gonna keep continuing? We gonna power on through?
I'm gonna knock out some of the easier ones right away.
Oh, I like your strategy. I like your strategy on this.
We're gonna build up to the big whole onions. You
Okay.
know?
All right.
Oh boy. This is Samantha's
That's
half
the half
white.
half
right?
white. Yep. Show it to
Samantha
the camera.
half a white. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that satisfies me. I think that's yeah.
And she said distinctly in her request that I had to eat it as if it were an apple.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Oh.
All right,
Yep.
Samantha. Well, here I'm gonna put it nice and close to the microphone. Owen, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to like Lysol. However,
it's
you're gonna have
good,
to give me
man.
a cleaning technique.
Well, we're good. We're good. You got to do what you got to do, homie.
But
We want to hear that
Samantha-
onion. We want to hear that onion.
Oh yeah, Samantha Har. This one's for you, my good buddy.
Woo woo. Oh yeah.
Oh my God, that was
That's some ASMR goodness.
that was some solid.
Sure.
That was a solid 3 chomps on that. Like straight, just trying to power. Oh, I could tell he's trying to power it down. I thought.
Oh,
see,
it's hot.
I felt like the red onion was gonna be the worst of the onions, but it seems like maybe the white is the
This onion ain't even nothing.
no that onion.
Samantha, your onion is weak.
All right. He's doing it. He's made it further than Ty made. I got to tell him.
Ty is a wizard pussy.
He's already made it. Yeah, white onions maybe have been the. I may have got that one backwards. I thought the red onion was going to be the more harsh, but Seems like white onion has been the go-to for most people. How we feeling? How we feeling? Do I see a little? I think I see a little bit of a tear.
No, nothing.
No,
No tears
No,
here.
no.
He's all right. He's
You
looking.
can take your
okay.
tears and keep them with your fears, homeboy.
Okay. All right. Fair.
All right, hold on.
Keep it up. Keep it. Oh, he's got to do a swig there of the old raspberry.
Swig of this, swig of that.
Oh.
Oh, this is great. Ooh,
Man,
powering it down. Mikey, one thing that I did want to do is continue to actually do an Ono radio show. So we'll let you just keep chomping. And when you're done with Samantha's onion, please show us that this is your last bite, and and then we'll move on to the next onion. When you deem it's ready for you to do so. But we'll continue with the show as if nothing was going on. And one of the things I wanted to talk about straight off the bat was I feel like we've had a little bit of gimmick infringement over here on the Ono radio show.
Yo, fuck Ross Bedjet.
From a major radio station with their biggest show, arguably, their drive home show, the Jim Colbert show or Colbert show. They have a guy on there who we've had on this show, local stand-up comedian, Ross Padgett. Very funny guy, but not so funny when you start stealing from the Ono radio show's bits. Ty, how long would you say we've been doing verses? It's got to be one of the longest.
Since I've been on the show,
running.
and that's 2.5 years.
I want to say verses has been around since the Duncan days, which puts it 4 or 5 years old, my friend.
I was gonna say it's got to be like 5.
Yeah,
it's got to be right in there. Maybe more.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah. And I posted this in our Facebook group, and I purposely didn't, want to. I'm kind of over the pod war, radio war thing, to be honest with you right now. Maybe it'll come back later at some point. But I was just a little bit perturbed when, as part of his his daily segment, he essentially stole the the verses thing. Oh yeah, it might have been in Zach's time, Sam. Thank you in the chat. But by the way, if you haven't joined the chat room yet and you're listening, I guess it's too late if you're listening on a podcast. But next show, please join our chat room over at twitch.tv/ONRS live. And you can you could have been getting all the onion, things. So now it's one of those things. Like, I get people have similar ideas. I get people have, that's going to happen in the world of radio or comedy or whatever. I'm not really mad. It just makes me a little bit angry when you've got a guy that's voted best comedian in Orlando, and then I think best radio show in Orlando. And then you see a bit of yours that's almost identical being, broadcast on the radio. I don't know. I mean, I take pride in my bits. I take pride in all my bits. And yeah, I just didn't feel too great about it. But what do you guys think?
I mean, we weren't the original people to come up with said idea.
No, it was when I came up with it. I always thought
Celebrity
of it.
Deathmatch.
It was Celebrity Deathmatch. That's exactly what it was. It was Celebrity Deathmatch, and yeah, like, I kind of just felt like it was a radio version of that thing. So putting it, and kind of discussing why this person would beat this person, but that's exactly what they did, and on top of that, they used some of the same ones that I've used over my time. We've got I know they did this, and I know I've done Robert De Niro versus oh God, I just had a brain fart. Al Pacino. I know I've done that one before.
We have done that.
I know I've done Ellen versus Oprah, which is one that they did. And there were quite a few of them in there, which were then fictional characters. I'm like, you're ripping on, like, it. Again, I know this happens in radio, but it just felt like a little bit too damn close.
Owen, real quick.
Yes, sir.
Samantha, here's the end of your onion, bud.
Yeah. All right. You know what? He's 2 chomps and a half onion down. Not a bad start, sir. I'm impressed with how you're doing on this. Do you need do you need an onion break, or are you just gonna keep going, or what are you doing, man?
We're just gonna keep on powering through.
All right. Which onion are you gonna go through next?
I have another half red, don't I?
I think so. Let me just pull up the list real quick just to make sure. Let's see. You had 2 chomps red. You have you have two full reds to go. You have another half. You have another half white. That would be the only half that you have left. The rest of them will be full onions. So it's your choice now. Do you go with full, or do you go with the half white that you have remaining?
Tommy G.
Going with the half white. The other half is
your half white.
All right, going with the other half is Samantha's onion, essentially, which is Tommy G. They split an onion in a way.
Oh, they split an onion?
Well, in a way, I mean, right? Like
Motherfuckers.
two half of white onions, and there we go. So let's see the first bite of Tommy G's half white.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, he's not showing many signs of having much trouble. I see he's getting a little redder. I feel like
little.
there's a little redder at his forehead, but that could be the vodka too. Like we
Could
don't
be the alcohol.
Could be
Fuck
the
yeah.
alcohol. I don't know. It's anybody's.
I'm kind of scared for your butthole, man. Like I feel like
My butthole has seen worse.
You're a somewhat flatulent fellow already. It's bound to be pretty wild.
Yeah, it is.
I'm probably gonna have to sleep on the couch tonight.
The next
Just
thing,
sleep out there.
the next thing I did want to mention, and yes, like poor your wife, poor Janine. Unfortunately, okay, the chat room is asking where's Daniel Dennis. So Daniel Dennis was all scheduled to come on the show tonight, and unfortunately, some actually kind of serious family business came up. I do not want to give that away because that's not my place to do so. I just will say that what is already known, his wife does have tonsillitis. That's not at all what's going on. I will say that Daniel was prepared to be here. He was going to he had bought extra onions to munch
eat
on
in solidarity
with Mikey.
Man,
Unfortunately,
that would have been a moment.
I know it really would have been.
I did too. We could have all eaten a little onion.
Oh wow. No,
Oh, and you bought no onions in solidarity?
I did not. No. I told you before at the top of this whole challenge that you do the onion thing as your punishment and I get the money. That's what the whole thing's about, is me getting the money. So yes, Daniel Dennis was going to join us. He wasn't able to. I wish him and his family the best because there's some serious things going on right there. And so I didn't necessarily want to bring it up, but unfortunately that is the case. I did want to ask something, though, of you all and maybe even the chat room. Are you guys ambidextrous with anything at all?
Yes.
Yeah? Are you, first off, are you right-handed or left-handed, both of you?
I'm right dominant, but I have a lot of utility with my left hand.
Yeah? What do you...
I would say the same.
Say the same? All right, yeah. I'm pretty...
It's work. It's all work-based, though. Like, it's a lot of it came from just having to use both hands at work.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I'm definitely right dominant, and I feel like my left hand could be cut off, and I'd probably end up having about the same amount of dexterity in my life. I feel like it's kind of useless. Like, I don't do much. Like, in the bedroom, like I'm good when I'm playing downstairs, if you will, like with my right.
Oh my
I'm
Christ!
not, but
no,
I'm not.
and
But I'm not.
You might
as
as well just said finger blasting.
but I'm not as good with my left as I am with my right. Would you? Do you have a do you have a preferred? Like either of you?
For me, I go with the flow. Whatever position you're in, you might need to use a different limb just because the other limb is somewhere else. I mean, you know.
Sometimes I gotta tuck it behind my knee and just go that way.
Okay. Yeah. I see what you
That's
mean.
the 5-hole, bro. You gotta do it sometimes.
Yeah, all right. Fair enough. What about regular day-to-day like chores? Like, can you use a pair of scissors with your left hand?
Definitely.
I can. I don't. Well, it's not comfortable, but I can. Yeah.
Can you write your name with your left hand? Or can you
Yeah.
Can you write in general with your left? Like I could not if you chopped off my right, I don't think I'd ever be able to write like an adult human being again. Like it would be like all jiggy jaggy. Like I can't do anything.
A little jiggy jaggy. You get used to it.
All right. We need to do this like as a challenge in the near future.
We all gotta finger blast the lady left.
It's a good challenge.
Gotta do it.
Or we just gotta write. Like could you write in cursive with your left hand?
Oh God, no! I doubt it. I could probably write okay script. But
Yeah.
No, there's no cursive happening with the left.
Yeah,
I can cook you a meal with both hands. I can do all sorts of things at work with 2 hands, but writing, I can write, but I could never do cursive.
Can you throw a ball with your left hand? Like could you throw a baseball with your left hand?
Oh yeah.
Yeah? Frisbee as well?
I think I might actually be able to throw a frisbee better with my left
Yeah, I
hand.
think
I know, right?
now that you say it, I
doesn't
think
matter.
Yeah. So you're the same, Ty?
Who's
you're-
judging me?
man,
The hippie who's catching it?
I shot basketball lefty.
Okay.
But I am definitely a dominant right-handed guy. But there's just like weird random stuff I'll do with my left hand, and it makes no sense to me, like why. But cigarettes, when you smoke, do you prefer it in your left or right hand?
I actually prefer it in my left, and that is
I do too. It's
because
always in my left.
It's always it's most 99% of the time it will be in my left hand because I think it comes from driving and having it closer to the window.
Yeah.
Like maybe if I was in like the UK or where they drive on the other side of the road, it might be the other way around and it might be more dominant in my right. But yeah, if I'm smoking a cigarette, it's always in my left, and my beer's always in my right. Now I can drink with my left hand. I've learned how to do that. Clearly, I mean, I mean, the important things. I can jerk it with both. I prefer to finish with my right though. Like if I get started with my
Strong
left,
finish.
I like I like to wrap up with like a big ending, but But yeah, there's certain things that are left for me, and there's certain things that are right for me. And I abide by, like, when I eat too. Like most Americans will cut up their meat, right, with fork in left, knife in right, and they'll cut it up, and then they'll switch their fork to their right hand. Do you do that?
That's too much for me. Like logically, it doesn't make sense. I'm not going to switch.
That's what babies do. See, in my opinion, I've always been like, it's also one of those like British, like having some like culture things where you like keep your knives always in your right hand, your fork's always in your left, and then you like cut your meat like that, and then you have, like you use your left hand to, use the fork. I always have my fork in my left hand. The same, Mike?
Righty, Derek. So my aunt is a flight attendant, and she's been basically all over the world and has traveled a lot. And she told me when I was a lot younger that the switching of the hands thing was a almost exclusively American thing, because everywhere else in the world they just do exactly like you just said. Owen.
Exactly. No, it is. I think it's exclusively American.
Yeah. It makes me mad. I don't like it.
All right. Oh, Sam's a baby. She switches hands. Yeah. Well, you were also raised in Trailer Park Taft, so I will give you an exception like that. You weren't exactly around a lot of people of culture, I would assume.
Taft is almost bereft of culture, other than
they don't know what
Taft
bereft.
culture.
They don't know what bereft means. So you're gonna have
Sorry,
to just
my bad. Void,
lacking or void of culture. Yeah, that might be more accurate. But
all you Taftos.
Where are we at with the onion right now? Have you finished the second half, or are you? Oh.
It's coming along, getting some chomps through.
All right, you're chomping. You slowed down a bit, I've noticed.
I'm trying to participate in the conversation there, sir.
Powerful start. Don't you worry about the conversation. You worry about the onions, sir. We have to please these donators. We absolutely have to make sure that they get what they paid for. Oh yeah, there we go. That was a good chomp. That was another. You're doing good there, bud. Yeah, I'm impressed. I'm very, very proud of you. Very proud of you already. I'm
not chewing it a lot. I'm giving it a couple good chomps and then swallowing. So this is really going to be destructive. This is going to be bad, awful.
Just remember to Dr. Pepper it up in between. You know.
I have. I'm starting to get the tears though.
Yeah, I could tell. You can hear them in your voice a little bit.
The tears are starting to come. Travis, no, they taste just like onions. They're spicy. Oh, they're spicy onions.
The question asked in the chat room as well regarding our left-right hand habits is which hand y'all wiping your ass with. Where, you know what? I don't think I am ambidextrous in that regard at all. It has to be full right for me. I don't know that when I broke my clavicle, I could do it, but I never felt as clean, you know? Like I would have to use my left arm to do it, but it never felt quite right. Like I never got as in there as much. And yeah, I'm a writer.
How do y'all poke the hole?
The butt? Yeah, the hole. You know, we had this conversation years ago when Tom Barilli was on the show, and he used to say...
Barilli?
Yeah, Barilli is a hole. He makes sure he's real clean. He goes in there just like, I think, first knuckle. And yeah, just to make sure he gets it all out.
One knuck right in the BH with a toilet paper wrapper. How is he sure that he's not going to punch through the paper?
Well,
yeah, that's got to be rough. That's a lot of finger doo doo that he's been through.
I think
I would definitely use my weak hand if I was trying to navigate that. I'm not using my strong hand, that's for sure.
I save that deep sort of cleaning for the shower, in which I will then also I will kind of do the porno pull apart my butthole, pull apart my ass cheeks and really in there.
You casting couch your own
and
butt.
I'll get close to one going in, but it'll just it'll get around the surface, you know, it'll
just press.
It'll be that's the way I monitor it. What about you?
Man, there's no penetration involved in my cleanliness. I don't know. It's a general, and I know I'm weird and I'm probably the only one, but man, I go from down under when I wipe. I don't go around the back. I always have. It's weird. I did it since forever.
Wait,
I didn't even
back
know it
to
was
front
weird until later on.
Do you back to front?
You don't back to front, do you?
That doesn't sound right.
You start at the top of your butt crack and then you wipe towards your balls.
No, no, you can't do that.
Yeah, but it's not like that, man. It's more controlled.
Whoa. It sounds
that's not how it rolls.
Oh, that's what it sounds like. It sounds like you wipe towards your sack, and that's fucking. That's an abomination.
Ty,
I wish I could draw a
we've
picture
learned,
so you could see the map.
I think
draw you a map of my ass.
I don't want to see that map. You can keep it.
It's a weird map.
I don't want that pamphlet.
Well, he's also got those weird boil things that he's got to drive
Everywhere.
around like with his wiping? Like, you got to
Well-
be using wet wipes, right, Ty? Like, you're.
I really don't like those things, man. They kind of they weird me out.
You don't use witch hazel for your wizard wipes?
No, I know I should.
Yeah, you
All
definitely.
the
should.
wizard community has told me for ages, but
Ew, the kielbasa boil was so gross.
Exactly.
That's how you get those.
That's probably
an infection.
That's probably
That's-
how it
that is why.
happened. That is how it happened. I strongly agree to all of that. Yeah, for sure, for sure.
But back to the answer to the original question.
Well,
I think I could do it left or right.
Really? Yeah. I mean, I can. It's just I don't feel as clean. Like I just don't know that I get as much in there. You know, like if push comes to shove, because I had to do it because my right arm was completely in a sling. Yeah, I did have to do it with my left hand. There were a lot of other things that I felt just like, I mean, I was useless with just having my left. You kind of get used to it, but it's never the same, you know? Like even for me, like opening a bottle of beer, I would hold the beer. Typically, I'd hold the beer in my left hand and open it with my right. Right? If it's like a twist off, or even if it's a pop off. The other way round, it just feels wrong. It doesn't make sense. We've also got a good friend who's moving over to the UK in the very near future, and of course over there they drive, all the cars are manual over there. I don't know if I can say his name on this, although many people will know him. It's just I don't know what I can say and can't say about his like personal life. But bottom line is, like, I told him, I'm like, he can drive a manual car, but he's used to obviously driving where he's shifting with his right hand. That little like adjustment where you're not only on the other side of the road and the steering wheel is on the other side of the road, but you're shifting with your left hand, it's tough.
Oh man, do they flip flop the gearbox, or is it
Yeah,
still?
That's what I'm wondering.
What do you mean? Like the clutch and the like the gas?
No. So you know how you would start like
Okay, no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No,
Do they
it's
switch
the
it to
same.
1,
It's
2?
the same in most cases. So like the first gear would be to the left and up. Does that
Oh,
make
wow.
sense? Because that was where it would be here. Like the furthest left and up, right? That's first. Then you go down, then you go third, then you go fourth, then you go up to the right with fifth. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's the same way there. So they just do it like further over. So first is like the furthest one over to the left.
Oh, okay.
I think that's the way it is. I'd have to look at it again, but I'm pretty sure that's the way it is. Travis, you're listening. You've driven a manual in the UK. He says, I think he's saying it checks out for what I'm saying, but I think we've evolved from manual transit. Canceled. You can't cancel manual transmissions.
You're too soft, Samantha.
they're
manual transmissions are fun.
They are.
I see what he's saying. He's like, yeah, I slapped the door a bunch trying to shift because he was going for his right hand. He's like, just going naturally because he drives a manual. He's going and he hits. Fuck! I hit the Nah, I like a manual transmission in certain environments, especially in Florida. You don't need a manual transmission for the most part. You don't. But if you're in the mountains and you need like the torque and you need to be able to slow down coming down hills and not only like downshift but brake, yeah, like that's the reason that I think there exists, around the world, is because we don't all have perfectly flat fucking roads, and also straight roads. You go in around a lot of places. It's great to be able to slow down and then speed up by shifting or downshifting just to get that boost out of a turn and all that. That's the way it works. Mikey, Onion, where are we at?
We're down to the last chomp.
Let's get that last chomp down in you, man. That way we can officially say you've gotten through this Samantha and Tommy's. But it's
That's 2 chomps and 1 full onion.
yeah. 2 chomps and 1 full onion. That would be the start. He's not looking good, guys. I'm not gonna lie, he's not looking wonderful. It's starting to get through. He started strong, but you all right? You gonna be okay? Last bite. I think that's the last bite that was Tommy G's onion right there. I'm proud of you, buddy. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
Oh, that looks
God.
a little.
Oh,
that was a little throw uppy.
It was a little pukey, wasn't it?
He was close.
Yeah, he's close. He's close. He's got it in his mouth. He can't get it down. It's okay, buddy. Take your time. Take your time. Me and Ty will talk. Me and
Dr.
Ty will
Pepper will
talk.
get you.
Oh no. I don't know that the Dr. Pepper would have been my first choice of take a breather for a minute before you hop in. You got 6 more onions. You got 6 more onions to go, buddy. It's only 6 more. 6 more full onions.
Oh. I might need a smoko.
We'll power through. We'll power through. How about we do some clips? And it's about.
Is it time to bring out the clips?
Yeah. It's...
Clips! Clips! You know you want 'em, baby. You know we got 'em, baby. You know you want 'em, baby. You know we got 'em, baby. Clips! You know we got 'em, baby. Clips!
Yeah, clips the time of the show where we take a look at all the random stuff we find on the internet. Hang on here. Oh, did I lose? No, hang on here.
Internet. Yeah.
Oh, did I lose you, Ty?
No, I'm here.
Oh no, it was my fault. Oh, there it is. I think.
He got a puke bucket.
Yeah.
I thought she had one already. Oh, he doesn't have his heads on.
It's okay. Yeah. It's okay. You got the first one out, man. That's.
Woo.
First...
Oh no, I just grabbed it. I didn't puke.
Okay.
I just grabbed it.
Oh, okay. Well, let's get to the time of the show where we do some clips. Again, clips the time of the show being where we find and take a look at all the random stuff we have some fun with on the internet. Let's do some share screening and optimization right
Optimize!
here.
You must optimize.
Optimization. All right, yeah, here we go. Tom found us some good stuff this week. I'm pretty damn sure. We've got. All right, let's take a look at Holy Potato Sauce. This is an official music video, and we'll see what it's all about.
Hey, Dr. Skipper, how you doing today?
You know what? If I'm honest, haven't been too great. This year's been terrible so far. 2020's gotta go.
What
Okay.
do you do every time you are feeling this low?
Well, you know, I say, holy potato sauce. When I get angry or scared or something's going off, you never know when it's time for a reactive sound, and you don't want to be swearing if there's kids around. Oh yeah, say
I like swearing around kids, by the way. It's a lot of fun when when like people are like, please don't do that, and you're like, you know what? No, fuck you. I'll do whatever I want. Like, fuck your kids. That's what I say. But yeah, this song is also terrible. I'll say that. It's not my favorite. What is it? Donnie Skipper featuring MC Spud. Let's hope it gets better.
It's a song about potatoes. MC Spud's gotta be there.
Yeah, exactly.
holy potato sauce. Those the best words to say if you'll be popping off. If some Karen comes in and farts in your bologna sandwich, give her these words. Stand right in place and watch her face twitch. 1, 2, 3, come together, say it with me. Whenever you're frightened, excited, or dared, or angry, it's the perfect phrase to say, no matter the time of day. So put your taters where your mouth is. It's a Donnie Skipper way.
No, I'm never saying holy potato sauce ever in my life. I refuse to do that. I'll do a holy crap or something before that, you know? Like, I'm not doing holy potato sauce.
I feel like I could make holy potato sauce work, but I just don't know why I would.
Nah.
You shouldn't.
Fuck this noise.
He says holy potato sauce. Holy potato sauce. Holy potato potato
Holy
sauce.
potato sauce.
Going on.
He said, holy potato sauce. Holy potato sauce. Holy potato sauce.
There's something's going on. Got potatoes in the bag. It's a hot potato sack. Got the biscuits in the oven and the butter in my lap. I refuse to be the one who refuses mashed potatoes when I put them on my plate. I use holy tater sauce.
Now, see, I like potatoes, but
Yeah, man.
is there an actual thing called tater sauce? Because that's just gravy to me, or ketchup, depending if they're fried, or, you know, whatever other dipping type scenario. But is there an actual potato sauce?
I don't know about that. I want to say no.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's like maybe in a made up thing. I don't know if I like it.
Can we do the quick poll? What's the best potato, man? There's so many great ways to eat a potato.
I've been on a hash brown kick lately, I won't lie. And tater tots are obviously like a very close relative to the hash brown. But if I'm gonna
Gotta love
go
'em.
with the best potato ever, it's always mashed potatoes, my friend. And that's maybe
Mashed
just
potatoes wins for you.
yeah,
mashed
mashed
potato,
potatoes
yeah.
always wins. Yeah,
Listen, it's classic. It's delicious. It delivers.
it does.
It's
It does
good.
deliver.
You
You're
can't
right.
be mad about it.
No,
But is it
Oh,
is
this
it the
onion is
winner?
bad.
Is it the winner?
I think so. Oh, according to food.com, potato sauce is mayo/sour cream.
Oh,
That's awful.
Yeah,
Now I really hate it.
yeah.
That's just fucking gross.
I don't know if I like it either, boys. I'm gonna be right there with you.
The onions can stay, but the mayo's gotta go.
hmm
Sour cream and onion, I'm okay with.
Oh, and with onions, lol. Moving on, we'll go to Mr. Slickman. This is by John McCormack.
Oh, the burps have started going.
Okay.
I'm Mr. Slick Man.
If anything's gonna get Mikey B through this challenge, it's this guy right here. It's Mr. Slickman. who's green screened in a very fancy mansion, and he's got some pretty sweet looking hair too, with some cool earrings, and he's also, I don't know, 54, 5, somewhere in that range. Yeah, I'd say that's right.
My middle name is Slade. I love to show off to all the women
All right.
around me at the disco ball. I love
Whoa.
to play Mrs. Slade with all the blonde brunettes too. I have a suit for every day of the week. I have a blue suit, a black suit, a white suit. I've loads of different colors.
Wait a minute. Did he just go through all the colors of the suits that he has, and they were all green screened on him? Does he own one? Does he own one green screen suit and just
I hope so.
chroma keyed his suits? I think he chroma keyed his suits, bro.
I've loads of different colors.
Oh, this is bad.
For me to show off with me being Mr. Slick Man. I can't help myself. I can't help myself. Be Mr. Slick Man.
I mean, he is pretty
what?
slick.
This dude definitely got laid at least once for making this video.
You think so?
At least one time.
One
Yeah.
time he got laid, and the rest it was just just a lot of showing this video to chicks.
Let me show you my video. It was awesome.
I made a music video.
Yeah, I promise
no,
you.
maybe 2 times.
Maybe 2? You think? Yeah, he's got
Maybe.
enough bronzer. I think he's number 2.
Probably a lot of cocaine. Girls do anything for cocaine.
All the women love me.
This guy's obviously like an investing banker or something and had the money to put a video together. These guys are always great, by the way. We love clips from these guys. They're one of my favorites. Where it's desperate elderly guy who wanted to have a music career but could never do it, so he went into banking, and then ended up like just hiring a bunch of people to, you know, help him envision his dream. It's sad and awesome. Yeah, and his hair is rad. Thank you.
About halfway through another white onion.
Oh shit.
This is bad.
You can't just do that. Let me switch back. Let me switch back. I'll take it off the screen share. All right, let me see it. It's another
You're starting to
half.
look like you know, you're in your Rocky fight at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
And you're starting to get beat up. You're not beat up yet, but you're getting there.
For
I'm
those,
gonna need that smoko.
well, no, we'll get through clips and then you'll get your smoko. I'm not changing the
know.
show. You gotta do what you gotta do your job. I mean, otherwise, what's the point of the goddamn challenge? Is my whole thing.
Oh, I know. Ugh.
You're looking rough, but that's okay. This is you're on what right now? Just to be clear, what are we on right now? We've already done the two chomps
Two
red
chomps
and
and
the
two halves.
two halves
of a white.
of the white. So those are crossed off the list. So now you're on. It looks like a bit of the.
And whatever
Oh,
one
you're
of
on the
the-
next white onion.
Whatever the next whole white onion.
Whole
is.
white onion is what you got right now, and that is going to be from either Drew or Jack Bender. But you got two of them to get through there, bud.
Oh.
Let's see a bite. Oh God. Oh fuck.
I love hearing that.
I know it is actually a great noise. We'll move back though. We'll move back to clips. Well, Mikey B continues on his onion challenge. It's we'll bring that back up here. There he is. Kind of over this guy, so we'll move on to the next one. This is called "Pay for My Kiss."
This video is sponsored by Blinkist.
Okay. Oh, I know who this is. This is Hot Dad.
This video is sponsored by.
Yeah, I can't play this one because it'll get me all sorts of copyright issues. It's probably really good because I like Hot Dad. If you haven't ever heard of him before, check him out. He's funny as fuck, and he's got some great videos and parodies on YouTube. This is Popstar Nima with Sandwiches. All right. We might have more luck with this one and not getting butt fucked by YouTube.
I'm really lonely without you.
Okay.
Since you're gone, all I have is food.
I'm a little confused as to what's going on here. I feel like this man is equating love and sex with sandwiches. Is that
I equate that.
okay? Yeah.
I've eaten love and sandwiches all at once.
All right. Here's some.
I'm putting sandwiches where dicks go.
I'm putting sandwiches where dicks go. That is a line right there. That is a that is a line. I'm putting sandwiches where dicks go. Yeah.
I'm putting sandwiches where dicks go.
All right. Yeah. All right. Now I'm in.
Sandwiches where dicks go.
Now here we go. This is real entertainment.
Since you've been gone, I've had nothing going on.
Chat room's all asking the thoughts on eating in bed.
Mikey B, cue the story. Mikey B.
Yeah, Mikey B has had eats sex has sex and eats in the bed and has meatball sandwiches or whatever he has. So I don't know.
I had half of a foot long Italian BMT while I
Yep.
pumped my girlfriend doggy style.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I
I eat in the bed frequently, but there's nothing ever like sexy going on. And I always I always bring a tray and sit up and kind of like, I try to make it as least messy as possible. And to be honest with you, my wife does the same, so I got no shame. What do you do?
Yeah.
What do you do? Do you do that, Ty? You do the same?
Yeah, man. I'm actually a pretty like particular and picky clean eater. You know what I mean? Like I try. If I make a mess, it makes me crazy. So I eat in my bed a lot, but I definitely always have not necessarily a tray, but plate.
Yeah. Okay, a plate is at the bare minimum. You
shut
should
up.
have a tray. If you're just eating off a plate without a tray, you might be a piece of shit. I
don't need a
I
tray.
agree with the chat, and
I'm careful. I don't need a tray.
man, just listen to how awesome this song is, bro.
But all I think about is you. I'm putting sandwiches where dicks go.
Okay, yo.
I'm putting sandwiches where dicks go. I'm putting sandwiches where dicks go. I'm really lonely without you. Since you went
God damn it, Sam's right. I didn't see it at first, but he looks a little bit like Barilli. He actually looks a little bit like a long-haired Barilli in the face. I kind of see it.
I mean, a little bit. A little bit.
Thank you, chat room. This is why we love you.
away, I eat Doritos every day. Cool Ranch with barbecue, but I'd rather have you. I'm putting sandwiches where dicks go. I'm putting sandwiches where dicks go. I'm putting sandwiches where dicks go.
Oh yeah, get all that mustard, get all that ketchup. I don't like mustard or ketchup on my sandwiches though. Not on my sandwich.
on the
Maybe a little
sandwich.
mustard. I don't want ketchup on my sandwich. Fuck that noise. All right, moving forward. This Tom said this was actually pretty cool. This is Electronicos Fantiscos. And I think this is from some festival thing, or there are videos from him from a festival. But look at this dude. He's like made his own instrument, and it's like got a TV. And I'm still trying to figure out how this all works.
He's got a loop pedal.
He's got a loop pedal, but he's playing a TV that's mounted to kind of like a guitar, like stock, with all sorts of gadgetry tied to it. It is cool. It might, I don't know if it is a magnet to the TV, Sam. That shit's pretty cool, right?
Oh yeah, I'm into it.
Yeah. All right, let's check out. He's got a couple of quick videos and see some more. Just see what he's like live or whatever, right? This motherfucker's like playing live shows and shit. Of course, it's at like some underground rave in Austria. Iwata Electronics Fantasticos. I mean, yeah, this is all the build-up. It's obviously like pretty heinous right there, but
No, that's fucking
It's
awesome.
some egregious
I was into it. Damn it.
technologicals.
Oh shit! Like this is a video all like checking out all this like craziness like all around the world. Like I'm gonna have to watch this like legitimate. I was gonna try and make fun of it, but it's like, look at these people making music. This chick's got a fan and a fucking like
Radar, like a
Yeah.
price gun.
like a price gun that she's playing into a fan, making noises and stuff. I kind of dig it.
I'm getting crazy now. You're serious.
Oh yeah, they're like using barcode scanning shit to make music. Look at that. Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa.
That's
He's
pretty
like
dope.
playing this scanner bar with a pricing gun, basically.
Yeah. they're learning how to play it too. Like as time goes on, you know, like they're getting a little better. This like. It's like 2 days later, and then like a different clip of them, and they're like, "Whoa, yeah, I kind of like this, especially for
There's
his
like a whole community
creativity."
of these weirdos.
Yeah. Well, I'm aware of like circuit bending and shit. This just seems like it's the next like evolution to something like a circuit bending.
Full electronic bending.
Yeah.
This shit just looks fun though.
It
Like,
does.
I want to play. I want to play with it.
All right, here's some of them playing live. He's playing a thing into a fan, a price reader into a fan. All right, this is dope. It's like performance art too. Yeah, no, this is cool.
This is pretty dope. I like this.
Yeah, right? Look at that sassy Asian man as well. I like him. He's fun. I like him a lot. It's a long video too. Like there's a lot going on, but dude, like it seems like they've got like tons of new instruments. They've got all sorts of shit. I gotta hear.
Oh, they got little TV
They
guitars.
got, yeah, little TV guitars.
That's fucking insane.
It's pretty cool though. It's pretty cool. You know, there's one more clip, and you know what I'm gonna do actually, because I do think this is so cool. I think I'm gonna play the next clip on break, because you know we may or may not get in trouble for it, but we'll play it anyway, and we'll hope that we won't. And you guys, at least that are watching on Twitch, you'll get to see it. There's one last one that I will play for you right now, and here we go. I don't think Tom was very fond of this guy. The song is called "Wear a Mask If You Want."
Wear a mask if you want. Breathing carbon dioxide. But don't expect me to cut my oxygen off for you. I grew up in the 70s. Took my chances in the universe. Social distancing is the end of society. Beatles said, let it be. In my life,
Okay, shitty fucking Iggy Pop.
Yeah, you're not that guy. You're not that cool.
You're not very good. You're not that cool. You may have took
You
your
know, Iggy.
You did look like you took your chances in the 70s, though. I will say that
Yeah.
you're
You
not
look like
lying
you-
about that.
You look like you might have been, by taking your chances, you mean like grew up a baby in the 70s, and
Yeah.
that's about it.
Yeah, exactly.
You're 45, but you look awful.
Led Zeppelin concerts of 70,000 plus. We all gathered with a praise from the Lord above.
Oh.
And the media censors doctors. I don't give a fuck about following
What the
orders.
fuck?
Wear a mask, wear a mask, wear a mask.
Wear a mask
If you want,
if you want.
only wear it if you want.
I don't know. I kind of like it now.
I know you would. I knew you would like it, Ty. Like I knew somehow. I'm like, God damn it!
I
Like,
hated it at first, and then I kind of got
Wear
into
a
it.
Yeah.
mask.
you would still jam out with this guy. You'd just be like, "Yo, tone down the message, bro." Like that's
Tone down the message. Turn up the method.
Yeah, that's good. There you go. I can't handle any more of it myself, but hey, that was Gleb.
You know you want 'em, baby. You know we got 'em, baby.
I got the last bite ready.
You know we got 'em, baby. Let's
Onions.
You know we got 'em, baby.
We have onions.
Onions.
Yeah, all right. Let me switch back from, to the
Fucking garbage pop, Iggy.
Oh yeah, he is. He's garbage pop, Iggy. Yeah, all right. So we're back on camera again.
Ready?
Give the people the update. What have you been munching on? All right. So this is the last of
the first whole white. God damn it.
All right. So it would technically, the first on its own. This is Drew's white onion going down right now.
Kudos.
There we go. And I've been hearing you chomp pretty damn good, during the break and everything. So I believe you. I feel like that's a solid another one down. That means you've got Jack Bender's full $30 white onion. You've got 2 red onions.
Oh, those might be easier than these whites.
And you still haven't done the Oh No Radio Show onion. So you've got 4. You've got 4 full to go. I'm going white. On the Oh No Radio Show onion. I don't think I ever specified, but if you make it through the other onions and you get through the final onion, I'll be very proud. I'll be very, very proud. You're looking rough, dude. You're looking rough.
Hold on.
Yeah, you're not looking particularly wonderful. I gotta.
No, he's doing good. He's doing great.
He's powered through.
Right,
he's done. He's done a lot so far. I will say
Back
though,
to Van Damme.
we will have more onion chomping on the break. I'll play some music here.
No onions.
We'll go to break. There's no onions on break. We've got to see you do the onions. We'll take 15 minutes. We'll play some of this wonderful stuff that we've been listening to. And yeah, you're right. I'll be $190 richer. And Mediocre Semantics, Sam, I actually have some announcements about where that money will be going and a couple more things regarding that in the next segment. So stick around for that. Stick around to see Mikey getting, beaten to death by the onions.
Oh, they're battering me good.
On break, enjoy. Hopefully, we'll play some more. We'll play some more of that guy that we were just listening to, and not the Iggy Pop ripoff. The cool Asian dude that's inventing things. I want more of him. You guys are into more of him, right?
Do it.
Yeah, exactly. So, with that being said, we will take a little bit of a breather here. Let Mikey catch his breath. Like I said, we're going to be doing a long show tonight, realistically.
I'm good, y'all. I'm way good.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear it. You want to check this out later, or if you want to just check out the video of it, you can always find it on twitch.tv/ONRS or on our YouTube page. Just search for Oh No Media. That being said, boys, what do we say when we get out of here for the first segment? Onions! And fuck your dreams.
Fuck your dreams.
I'm fine, Sam. You're not looking. Oh, why am I lying? You always look
pulled
great.
that thing up too early. It's fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Let me go ahead and share this. We'll go to break and we'll be right back. Take 15, you fucks.
Onions.
Hello, Michael.